Hello, this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sagittarius, at the end of this Celtic cross, I am going to be pulling an answer. If you have a question, stay to the ending. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification. That way you will be notified of my weekly uploads. I'm going to be laying down a 10-card Celtic cross spread for you, and this is a general reading, so I will be reading these energies in a general way, so you can see how it may be relating to your life and situation right now. Please know that I pray and meditate upon these cards for the greatest and highest good for everybody who finds this reading with messages, guidance, or advice. So you could shift through whatever the energies you might be going through and work with them and help you stay your life path with purpose and progress going forward, whether it's healing or creating or not staying stuck, whatever that is. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower card, which is a major arcana. This card is an energy about a structure, so to speak, coming down. But it's something that was not built on strong foundation. And the good end of it is you get to rebuild it. It's like learning the lessons from why it wasn't a strong foundation and what you can do to rebuild a stronger foundation, okay? I'm going to start right in the center, the situation of this reading. And when I was meditating on the pre-shuffle, I got the sun, and visually the sun in my head super bright. And that is what the situation of this reading is about, the Sun card. This is a major arcana card. This is card 19. This is ruled by Leo, if that means anything. The Sun card talks about this, how it feels when the sun, shines on us. It's joyous, it's freedom. Some people say, bar none, this is the best card in the deck. It definitely is one of the best cards. And it's such a beautiful card. It will trump every other card as far as anything possibly that might be, a darker negative, just like this card, this Tower card I was talking about. So, it's the betterment of that Tower card is going to be shined with this sunlight. So whatever that Tower moment, that you can relate it to your life is, this looks like a super beautiful reading. And I don't look at all the cards. I honestly just lay them down and I pick up each card and read it in the position it's at in the story with the intuitive hits I get and what the card means, okay? Now, this Sun card is being crossed by the Knight of Wands. How about that, Sagittarius? This is your card. You are a fixed sign. I'm sorry, you're a mutable sign. The mutable signs are the end of the season. So the Knight is your card energetically. Knights are about action. It's about messages coming in. And we know the sign of the suit of the wands is fiery energy. It's inspirational. It's adventurous in action, and, it relates to expansion. So this is basically telling me that like some sort of quick moving message is going to come in that is going to be kind of like an offering of new information for you to take forward and possibly create a new path, okay? So the foundation of this reading has to do with the Ten of Swords, which does not surprise me when we have the overall energy being the Tower. The thing about the Ten of Swords here is this was a difficult cycle ending. This was a difficult situation coming to an end. The tens are the end of it. This is saying rock bottom. This is the worst of the worst. It's not going to get any better. After the 10, we go back to 1, right? 10 and 0 is 1, new beginning. So the worst of it is over. So knowing that, yeah, you've come through some really heavy energies, now the work begins, Sagittarius, okay? And what is above you in the reading here is this 8 of Swords. And this talks about isolation, self-restriction, mental conflict. You could see she has a blindfold on. And basically what this is strongly telling me is that this situation, the Tower moment, the hard, difficult situations coming out, it has you not seeing clear. And all I want to advise you to do, Sagittarius, is not the full picture of like the complete outcome. Take the very next step to whatever it's going to take to get some forward movement, okay? So you can, start going forward. Now, what has led up to this and is in the near past is this Lover's card. This is another major arcana. This is card 6. This is ruled by Gemini, if that means anything, Sagittarius. But this is talking about a really strong relationship. Whether it's a love interest or a friendship, it's soulmate kind of energy, just the same. This could also be a situation where there was a choice to be made in the near past. You will know where this fits with you. And like I said, this is a general reading. If you'd like a one-on-one reading with me, my information is below. Now, what is coming in the near future is another major arcana card. This is Temperance, and this is talking about balance and harmony and patience, okay? So whatever the situation that is presenting itself here, it's talking about having the patience. And think about like when you're tempering eggs, and you're pouring them into hot liquid, you don't just dump the whole thing in. You pour it in really slow to temper them, to incorporate them in, and that takes a lot of patience. But it's saying that you are going to have the patience that is required so you can continue on and move past this hard, rough cycle, okay? Now, how you are showing up in this situation is this 3 of Wands. And this is a really positive, optimistic energy here. This is more fire energy, more of your energy. And this is talking about, creating, that you have created the forward motion and dream, or what you want to build in your life, that you have done the work. And this is you kind of like looking out, waiting for your ships to come in. So you've encompassed this energy of doing the work and doing whatever it takes, right? To make whatever this path going forward for you to actually unfold for you. Now, in your environment, wow, we have the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is a minor card, right? It's a minor arcana. And this has to do with feelings and emotions and relationships. You can see this is a man and a woman, like holding their cups up to each other. Now, the major arcana equivalent is what we've already had, this Lover's card. So the major arcana has to do with the universe and divine, and the minor arcanas have to do like on the earthly plane. So you got 2 of the same cards, super strong. So this would not surprise me if this is a very relevant relationship for you, Sagittarius. But in your environment, this is being supported with this loving soulmate, like spark of a spark of knowing in somebody that means something really special to you, Sagittarius. Okay, so in your hopes, dreams, and fears, now we have the King of Pentacles. Kings are about leadership and foundation, and this king here is like the king with the Midas touch. He's like the business owner. He knows how to work well with money and hang on to his money. He provides stability. So whether this is you achieving that or you pulling from somebody that like this, that is helping you with this forward motion and movement with this reading, this is a super stable energy. And, you know, this could be a father, this could be you. You will know how this fits, but a really good, stable, foundational, tangible energy. And the kings are about taking action, right? So the possible outcome is another major arcana card. This is card 20, and this is talking about judgment. This is talking about clarity. This is talking about you knowing and having a real good sense of your awakening and your purpose. So all of this reading is talking about you getting to this point, and this is the possible outcome. So you're heading in the right direction. There are things, you know, with the tower moment and the swords conflict, that's your part to work through. That's your part to be patient with and temper through, so you could stay on this beautiful path, Sagittarius. Now, I'm going to be pulling a card with additional messages, guidance, or advice with this reading for Sagittarius Spirit. One card. Thank you. And we have the 4 here. And this is the 4 of Swords in traditional tarot. It says, insights that come from meditation, the need for rest to take a vacation, allow yourself more time before making a decision, mental exhaustion, get more sleep. So the 4 of Swords is taking that rest so you can rejuvenate. And this rest can look in a lot of ways. It can look like, you know, reading your favorite kind of book, philosophy, whatever, listening to your favorite kind of music. But taking the time out, meditating, yoga, whatever it is. I'm pulling a card from your angels, what your angels want you to know. And what it says is positive thinking. Positive thinking is vital in creating a healthy and abundant life. A positive attitude, along with positive beliefs and thoughts, are crucial ingredients for creating happiness. Don't worry, think love. Love that. Okay, Sagittarius, it's time for your question. Go ahead and think your question strongly in your head. Take a deep breath, and I am going to pull you a card with an answer. Here we go. And we have take action. Okay, Sagittarius, you know what this is like. You are definitely an action-oriented energy in itself. So this is the reading I have for you this week. I hope there is something that helps you shift and navigate, heal, whatever it is for you to stay your path with progress and purpose and get to where you need to get to. Remember, if you haven't hit the subscribe button and the bell for notification, do so. And I hope you have a great week. I will see you next week, Sagittarius. Bye-bye.